and him are chatting. I find out this man is 35. 35. I was 21 at the time. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Naturally Me. So as y'all know, I'm very sporadic with this channel because like I said, I have other channels, so I haven't really been doing as much as I wanted to with this channel, and I low-key miss my story times because, fun fact, the channel that I have now called Misadventures of Naomi J, the Misadventures was originally, like, I coined my story times as misadventures because I really feel like my life be a whole daggone misadventure, like, since the beginning, since the dawn of time. You feel me? I don't know, these experiences I've been having, low-key awkward, low-key embarrassing. Yeah, so I call them misadventures, but that channel got rebranded to movie channel, so now all my story times will be here. But yeah, so I kind of miss chatting about my life and story times, and I don't know, it's just been a lot trying to figure things out with this channel and everything. So it's been a minute since I've even thought to do a story time, so I'm a little rusty. Because like, I wrote notes, because normally I don't. Normally, because my memory is really good, I'm like an elephant. Like, I remember off the dome a lot. Like, I know a lot of movie lines, everything like that. Like, I just be knowing. But for some reason, I'm like, I needed to write this down because this story time I'm about to tell y'all, it's a whole bunch of stuff involved. It happened 5 years ago, and I was at my cousin's destination wedding in Mexico. So it was her wedding, and it was, my family is deep, so it was a lot of us. And yeah, let me just go ahead and just start this. But please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it for the engagement. And if you guys haven't checked out my other channels, I would really appreciate if you would do that as well. And yeah, let's get started. Let me go ahead and start chatting to y'all. Now, a disclaimer for my cousins who may see this. This isn't something for you to be embarrassed about. We was all doing some crazy stuff, okay? So I'm gonna be saying stuff I did too. So I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I keep the family secrets. Y'all be alright. Y'all be alright. Alright, so let's set the scene. So the year was 2017. I just graduated from, not graduated, what am I saying? I just finished my junior year of college. I gotta go into college story times one day, maybe, God willing, if God lets me. Because, you know, like, when you feel convicted and you want to chat your junk, you want to air it out. You feel me? You want to air everybody's business out. You do, high key. But you be like, nah, God telling you no, because it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Whatever. So we listen to God over here. Like, that's what I do. I try. Well, at least I try. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's sometimes I slip up. But we listen to God. So there's gonna be, maybe, if God lets me, chat my college days and have story times about those. I might. But He's convicted me not to say anything just yet. We don't know. Anyway, so it starts 2017. We finished my junior year. Very stressful year. Very stressful year. And so I was looking forward to my cousin's destination wedding because she got engaged in 2016, and we knew about the destination wedding for like a year. So we was, you know, stacking up our coins and stuff like that, getting our passports to go to Mexico. Like, it's gonna be lit because my family is very, very big. We're Haitian. And so my cousin, Taylor, we'll call her Taylor, was marrying another Haitian. So his family is pretty deep too. So everybody's all flying down. We're all excited. We get there. Everything's cool. Everything's lit. We go to a resort, mind you. And so I don't know if it was unlimited drinks or something like that. But now here's the tea. More like here's the liquor. Because me and my family, well, not me anymore. I definitely, God convicted me about getting drunk. So I don't get drunk anymore. But when I tell you, me and my family, we could drink you under the table. We'll drink, like, we're like fish, bruh. If the ocean was liquor, we be swimming in it. Swimming in that junk, bathing in that junk. Like, we were some heavy drinkers. Like, you cannot drink with my family and survive. Like, it's just not the case. Like, we would drink you at the table. Like, you think your family? Nah. So, unlimited drinks. Unlimited drinks. So, just everybody's all chilling, everybody's all vibing. Let me see. You feel me? I gotta listen to my notes because it's a bunch of stuff. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this thing. It's chaotic. Chaotic is what should be the title. So yeah, so we was all chilling. I honestly don't remember the itinerary in the events because one, it wasn't my wedding, and two, this was 5 years ago. Like, so I don't remember the itinerary. I wasn't in the bridal party. I was just part of the family. So I don't really remember being like part of the stuff. Honestly, all I remember was drinking. we was drinking everywhere, in the pool, in the room, the cabana, everywhere, drinks everywhere. You get a drink. Like, we were drinking. Okay, so yeah. Where were we? So we were in the pool. The pool had, guess what? You guessed it, unlimited drinks. So we was at the pool. It probably was about like 20 to 30 of my cousins there. I don't know. We're just deep for no reason. I can't even count on two hands like how many. It was a lot of us. Just, we were deep. Okay, the Brady Bunch times 1,000. Like, I don't know, a bunch. So everyone's drinking, and then plus the groom's family was there too. So it was like just a lot of Haitians. Just it was a vibe. It was nice. So one of my cousins, we'll call her. What can I call her? She gonna know. She gonna know exactly who it is too. She gonna know it's her. But what's her name? What should I call her? We'll call her Maya. So Maya was getting cool with like the groom's family or whatever. Like, I didn't really interact with the groom's family as much, but maybe I should have, because technically they're like in-laws. But my cousin Maya was basically, getting cool with one of the female cousins from the groom side. So they were cooling. The girl was pretty young, but I think she was like probably like 17, 18. But in Mexico, like, the drinking age, we were all over 21, majority of us. But the drinking age in Mexico is like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, I'm not sure, but relatively young. So my cousin Maya went and gave her, so basically the girl, this is what Maya told me, or told us. So basically the girl asked my cousin Maya, can she get like, can you give me a drink at the bar or whatever? And so Maya was like, yeah, cool, I got you. Because my cousin Maya, she's pretty cool. Like, she's very chill. She just be having good vibes. So she went to the bar and got her a drink. Apparently the girl's older sister was not feeling that. Like, basically like, why you giving my sister a drink type of thing, da-da-da-da. And my cousin Maya got a bit of a toot, okay? She always want to fight somebody. Like, she wanted to fight me at one point. We hashed it out though. But she wants to fight any and everybody. Like, I feel like if she could fight God, she probably would want to. Like, we obviously can't fight God, but I'm just saying that's how much she want to fight somebody. I understand. We pray for deliverance. But yes, she wanted to fight somebody. But the girl, apparently, this is what I was told, so I wasn't there. But the girl apparently was just very getting catty, and my cousin was like, nah, watch who you talking to type of thing. So long story short, my cousin Maya wanted to fight. But like, I don't think they really got to the point. Like, Maya was just talking to her ish like, oh, she lucky, like, this is my cousin's wedding, or else we would fight. Because it's like, it's embarrassing to have a destination wedding with a bunch of black people and then the two sides of the family fighting. Like, I would be pissed if that was my wedding. Like, excuse me, can y'all dogs get it together? Like, no. So I'm pretty sure my cousin Maya like restrained herself. So she ended up like not fighting her, but they had just beefed the whole wedding. So it was like basically how the destination wedding went. We went, you go for a couple days. So it's like the wedding's not until like two days or something like that. So we all just chilling at the resort until the wedding day comes. So my what's next on the list? Yeah, so mind you, at this point, I think my cousin Maya was even drunk because everybody was getting drunk at the time. Like, I was drunk, my other cousins was drunk, like everybody was just drunk. And so there's some more tea. Like, a lot of this tea in the beginning don't involve me. It involves my cousins, my family members. So it's gonna be a build up. Like it's been a while, so don't judge me. It's been a while since I did this. So mind you, my cousin's fiance got his groomsmen or whatever. My cousin Taylor, the person we're here for, the wedding, and she has, you know, some of my female cousins as part of her lineup. I wasn't a part of the lineup, but she has some of my female cousins as part of her bridal party. So Taylor had, I'm gonna just say these two cousins specifically because they're the ones heavily involved in this situation. So we'll call the first cousin Tina, and then we'll call the other cousin Caroline. So Caroline's older than Tina by like a couple of years, but they're still well over 21. But yeah, they're older than each other by a couple of years. And one of the groomsmen, Loki was trying to chat to both of them, like unbeknownst. Like, I don't know if he was trying to do it on the sneak. He was cute too though. But I don't know if he was trying to do it on the sneak, but like, it was just kind of awkward because it's like they're both in the same party and you're in a groom's party, so like y'all all see each other, y'all all hang together for the festivities. So I'm like very confused as to what did you think you was going. I don't know. Like, so I peeped game because like low-key at the time I was kind of like insecure, so I'm like, dang, like why nobody chatting? Why nobody chatting to me? Like they chatting to my cousins, like. Cause I had some big booty Judy cousins, and it's like I ain't had the butt like that, so I kind of used to be insecure about that. Like, dang, like they not chatting to me because I don't got a butt. Like, it's crazy. Like that sucks. But so I used to be very like, oh my gosh, like why can't nobody chat to me? So I was very insecure. I'm not gonna lie. But now we up there. I don't even care. I don't care. You don't compliment me, okay, go about your day. I really don't care. But back then I was very like, day after day. Like I'm really sad. Like I'm sad. Sad about it, like for real. But yeah, so I was kind of sick. I was just like, dang, you know, like I wish he could chat to me instead of trying to chat to my cousin. Like it was like I would see him he would chat to one of my cousins, and I'd be like, dang, like he chatting to her or whatever. He would chat to Tina, and I'd be like, dang, you know, Tina got a butt, whatever. Forget about it. Then I turn around and he talking to Caroline. I'm like, hold on, something wicked this way comes. Like, what's going on here? Hold on, now we doing same boy. Like you're talking to both of my cousins, like, or trying to chat to both of my cousins. And so they kind of found that out. Mind you, like I said, majority of this trip we were all tipsy and drunk. Majority. So my cousins Tina and Caroline find out, and they're just like, not this nigga trying to like talk to both of us. Da, 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 da. And I was just sitting there like, dang, like that's crazy. Like that whole novelty of like, oh my gosh, nobody chatting to me wore off, because I really see how these guys be moving shiesty. Like, not you trying to talk to two family members at the same time. Like, okay, what did you think this is? Sir, you are not Mariah Carey. You will not have this fantasy. No, thank you. Anywho, so that happened. And there's just a little spiel to kind of get just to kind of show you what the wedding festivities were. Okay, so after that happened. So mind you, what me and my family do when we resolve an issue or we're just kind of like, you know what, we're living life and living vibes and this, that, and the third, we drink. So mind you, when Tina and Caroline are talking whatever, everyone's like, yeah, bumped him. We decided to take shots. So everybody taking shots. We taking shots. Whatever. So we was all lit. I kid you not. I don't know. I guess when you're around elders though, so like the elders, we were around elders even though we were still like out here getting lit. So the elders saw us acting a mess. I'm not gonna lie, like our elders, like our family members that are elders, saw us kind of acting a mess. And basically I tried to fake like I wasn't drunk for real, like, cause I don't know, something about me, like I don't like the elders to see me like this. Like don't look at me like this. Like no, don't be disappointed in me. Don't look at me like that. Fix your face. So I be sitting there acting like I'm not drunk, sitting there like, they talking, I'm like, yeah, crazy, yeah, like I'm just you probably could tell, but me, I really was like, you killing it, sis. Like they don't even know, like They don't even know you're a genius. So mind you, I'm just with a couple of my cousins, a couple of my female cousins, and mind you, this female cousin right here, like the one I'm really close with her, like that was really my road dog. Like that's my road dog. We stand together, we ride together, cousins for life. Like we were really close. What should I call her? We'll call her Cynthia. So Cynthia was trash. Okay, trash, like dumpster, like trashed, washed. She was drunk, like off her rocker, like off her butt, like just drunk, like bad, just bad. So mind you, so I'm over here like, girl, I'm just trying to take her back to the room because she just looked woo. Like, so I'm over here, me being drunk too. Like, one thing about me, when I was engaging in that, I was still the mother drunk for some reason. Like, I was drunk, but I was always still like, all right, guys, let's go, let's count. Everyone here, let's go, we're good to go. Everybody got their stuff? Everybody got their stuff? Okay, I got wipes, I got, like, I don't know, something about me. I was just always very, like, a mother still. Weird. So I was trying to, meanwhile, I'm over here, like, low-key a little myself. But she was, like, out here. So I'm over here trying to bring her back to the room. My cousin, Tina, we was bringing her back to the room. And long story short, so we decided, so mind you, after drinking at the pool, we still decided we gonna go out. We gonna go out. Child, long story short, Cynthia fell flat on her face. Like straight boom, boom. Like cat when we got back to the room. I said, on the floor. I said, yee, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. Like I was just like, dang. Like the drunkenness wore off. I saw that joint, I said, I'm sober. Cause that joint, I was like, is she okay? Like that joint just said smack. So that happened, and then my cousin Tina literally had to drag her like to the bathroom, like by her feet. I said, yeah, this too much for me. But yeah, so there was that. And mind you, this is still like a day before or so of the wedding, something like that. I might be getting everything mixed up, but it's been, like I said, it's been 5 years. But all these things did happen, but I might have the order like not exactly right, but it happened. Whatever. Okay, here's another Here's another thing. This is why I say I don't really like talking about the college. I feel like convicted to not talk about the college stuff because a lot of stuff happened in college. But I could talk about this little snippet. So I had a best friend in college. Like that was my good sis until, you know, drama. So long story short, she's not my best friend no more. But there's no beef. We cool. But yeah. So at the time, that was my best friend, and she was talking to one of my guy cousins. How did she interact with my guy cousin? She met him at my sister's wedding because I invited her, and they chopped it off at my sister's wedding. And I was sitting here like, okay, like I don't like my friends. I don't want my friends to date my family members. I find that joke so weird, especially with the guys, because it's like, I don't know. Like you ever have those those male cousins or female cousins when you're just like, bro, I don't know how people date you, bro. Like, because if it was me and we weren't related, I would dub you straight up. Like, I don't even know how these girls how they be chatting to these girls, because I just be looking at these girls like, my cousins, mine, them, those ragamuffins. Like, I love y'all, but like, if we weren't related, I wouldn't even chat to y'all. Like, it's just, I wouldn't even be friends with y'all, like, sometimes, because it's just ridiculous. But anyway, so they were chatting, like, they were talking. And I was just low-key uncomfortable with it, but I bit the bullet, because I'm just like, well, I can't tell people who to date, who not to date. That joint was mad uncomfortable, though. So, meanwhile, he chatting to her more than she chatting to me while we on this trip. I'm like, girl, you're my best friend. Like, you know him through me. How you gonna be chatting to him this whole trip and not me? That's a little weird. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, like we chatting a little bit, but like mind you, I know I probably sent her a drunk text like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. Cause like when I'm drunk, when I was drunk, like I used to be very like very emotional. So I love you guys. I love you guys. So yeah, I'm that type of, yeah. I was, well, not anymore. I was that type. So, child, here's the real tea. Why I find out during that trip, my cousin has a whole girlfriend. I didn't even know about that. We'll call my cousin Nelson. We'll call him Nelson, child. My cousin Nelson had a girlfriend. I said, what? And you're chatting to my best friend? Now, here's where we get a little, because people get really mad, like when, okay, so as an aspiring lawyer, I'm all for justice. I'm all for advocating for the right thing, no matter what it looks like. I don't care if you're family, friend, I don't care. If you did something wrong, I'm gonna call you out on it. Point blank, period. I don't care. I don't care if you think I'm wrong. I don't care if you think I'm wrong. I don't care. So I found out he has a girlfriend, and he's chatting to my best friend. Now, I'm darned if I do, darned if I don't. Because if I tell my best friend, my cousin Nelson finna get mad. He gonna be like, you're in the family. But I mean, like, don't act like we was out here chummy. Like, we couldn't stand each other when we was kids. Like, don't sit here and try to act like you really had my back for real when you low-key, like, treated me like dog crap, like, throughout our whole childhood. I'm not about to sit here and defend you. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care. I love you. Love you. No. You're gonna offend me? No. Love you. Like, yeah, I love you, but like, I'm not about to sit here and have your back when you low-key been like attacking me since the beginning of time, since the dawn of time, before the world began. Like, don't even try me. Like, you picked the wrong one. Pick the cousin that you like, pick the cousin that you actually treated nicely to defend you. Because if you treat me like dog crap, there's nothing to defend. Like, you're a dog. Sorry. Love you, though. Love you, but you were a dog. So, that's what happened. So, he was there. He is like, darn if I do, darn if I don't. If I tell her, he's gonna get mad. If I don't tell my best friend and she finds out, that's still bad for me. Cause like, how could you? You're my best friend. Best friend was tells her everything. That's why I don't do best friends no more. I just say closest friends because too much pressure. It's too much pressure to have like a best friend and be. I learned that in college. Never doing that again. Never doing that again. So it's not about that. But anyway, so I took the road. I won't say less traveled, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. For my ladies, what would you do if you were in this situation? Like, you know, your guy cousin's doing a lot. Yeah. Most people would say, I wouldn't say nothing, but I don't care. I said something. That's my best friend. What would you say? So I ended up telling her. I texted her, and I was like, he got a girlfriend, sis. Mind you, could it have been a personal agenda? I don't know. The world may never know. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I wouldn't say it's a personal agenda. Like, granted, from the beginning, I didn't want them to date anyway. That's just that I didn't. And I vividly made that clear. Vividly! It wasn't like I was sitting here like, guys, you're so cute together. Like, stay away from each other, please. Get away. Go. Like, don't ever. This union will not. It just will not. Please. Disgusting. Nah. Nightmares even. So, yeah, I was very adamant about I don't want y'all talking. So there's no confusion and shock here. You know my disdain. You know it. My distaste as well. So, yeah. So I did. So it could be like a thing where it's like, oh, it's a personal agenda. Like, you know, you didn't want them together anyway. But at the same time, it's the truth. Like, why would I want my best friend thinking she's really chatting to a guy? Meanwhile, he has a whole girlfriend. And it's messed up it's messed up for the girlfriend. It was messed up for the girlfriend too at the time. Cause it's like, this was back in 2017. So if anybody sees this and it's like, I'm his current girlfriend now, it's not about you, probably is. It's not about you. Let's just say that. It's not about you. So, yeah. What was I saying? Ciao. So, yeah. So I I said it because it was the truth, and I just thought it was wrong. I really thought it was wrong. I'm like, I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me. And I know if I was talking to one of my friends, family members, and they was dogging me, and you was just sitting here like, that's family though. Are you kidding me? Tell me right now. 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 Because, like, no, you need to give me a chance. By chance, give me a chance. Like, no, I'm not doing this. Where it's like, oh, family over everything. Honestly, sometimes that's a toxic mindset. Because if you have a messed up family member doing messed up thing like murdering or like assaulting people, why am I saying family over everything? Are y'all okay? Are y'all? That family member could choke. I'm sorry. Like, you doing wrong. Like, you're on your own. Like, you're on your own. I'm not about to sit here and take the rap for you for what? Are we okay? Who was my mother? Who was my brother? Isn't that what Jesus said? Who are they? Like, are they doing the will of my Father? I don't think so. So this family junk, cut it out. Got it out. Got it out. Please. I don't advocate for toxicity, foolishness. I don't care who you are. Family, friend, doesn't matter. If you're a friend and we're like, oh, we're gonna do this dumb thing, and I'm gonna sit here and be like, yeah, let's go together. You're dumb. I'm not doing it. And on top of that, we're no longer friends. Like, let's say that. So that happened. He was pissed at me. Nelson was pissed. He was pissed, and he was like, that's why you don't have no friends. I was like, oh, me, I have a whole best friend. So then it got me thinking, what's she telling old boy? Like, and mind you, I knew my best friend for what she was. I'm not gonna lie. She was one of those best friends that's why we're not best friends no more. I feel like she's changed though as the years gone on. But like back then though, she was a chatty Cathy. Like, she was gonna tell your business. She was gonna tell your business to the street. Even if you deliberately didn't tell her because you know she's a chatty Cathy, she'll still go off of your mannerisms, whatever, like how you interact with people, and still spill your tea that you didn't even give to her. Like, it's not even your tea to spill. Anyway, mind you, that's a whole different story. So, she was a chatty Cathy. So it got me thinking, why is my cousin saying I got no friends and he talking to my best friend? Some don't add up. Like, I'm always thinking. I'm always very innovative, enterprising, a result of an overthinking mind. So, me and my best friend have gotten to some, pretty, not intense altercations, but like, we would chat, and I honestly would I know, she talked about me behind my back. Like, people have told me, So, it had me thinking, did you tell my cousin Nelson that I'm like some type of loser or something? That like, I don't got no friends? It's like, then are you my friend? Because why would he say I have no friends? Meanwhile, he's talking to my best friend. I defended you. So what does this mean? The world still may never know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I can speculate. But when he said I had no friends, it didn't make sense because I'm like, you're talking to my friend right now. So wouldn't that, by your definition, like that's a logical fallacy. It's a fallacy. Like, it doesn't make sense. You say I have no friends and yet you're talking to my best friend. Butterfly in the sky, I can go. Like, it doesn't make sense. Clearly have a friend. Anyway, so he was pissed at me. Whatever. That was just our dynamic. He couldn't stand my guts. This is not like, he really couldn't stand my, like, we love each other, but he really like always had beef of vendetta against me. Like, couldn't stand my guts. Like, for some reason, I don't know, existing. And it's like, you stupid. I don't have the time. Like, sorry, got a blast. Like, I did what I did and I don't regret it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I don't regret it. I'm sorry. Love you, but I don't regret it. And I will literally die on this hill. Like, when God sees me and like you see me up in heaven, we both up here on Judgment Day, you're gonna be like, do you regret? I'm sorry. I don't. I told the truth. I'm dying on that hill. So that's just what it is. Love me, hate me, say what you want about me. Yeah. So, okay. So now we at the wedding day. Everything's good. Everything's Gucci. Actually, no. Let me rewind. So, you know how like like the bridal party does a dance. So my cousin Taylor decided to have her bridal party do a dance, but plus all the girls in her family do a dance. So it was kind of fun. It was like about 15, 20 of us, all the girls. We decided to make up a dance. I was part of an African dance troupe, so they low-key was trying to get me to like, no, they weren't trying to get me to choreograph. I suck at choreographing. But they really wanted me to like, oh, you can dance. And da-da-da. I'm just like, please don't put me on no daggone on no spot. Like, bro, like, child. Anyway, so we were doing a dance, right? And mind you, like, the dance seemed easy enough. Everybody was having fun, easy enough. I thought we was all getting the hang of it. So mind you, we all do the dance, and then we go to sleep and wake up. You know, weddings here. Everything's good. My cousin looks so beautiful. We did it outside in the resort. Like, you know, there was white people and other people were there, like, that weren't really part of our, part of the wedding party, but they were there and they saw the wedding too for free. So it was kind of cool though. They were just so enamored. Like, it was just like, it was a nice little vibe. Like, it was nice. Like, it made me low-key want to do a destination wedding. I was like, this looks so cute. This is so pretty. So it was nice. Like, everybody was nice. Everyone was having fun. So the wedding was beautiful. It was beautiful. So now we at the reception. They got mojitos. Y'all know where I'm going with this. What do we all start doing again? Drinking. The mojitos were really good though too. So we were drinking the mojitos a little bit. Mind you, we didn't really get to eat that much because it's like, you going to the wedding, like getting ready, going to the wedding. So we didn't really get time to really eat. Not really anyway. Like, you had to rush to get breakfast, and who had time to like go down to the resort, get breakfast, come back? It was a lot. So a lot of us didn't really eat that much. So we was down in the mojitos. Downing those mojitos. So we didn't really know, the girls didn't know when we was gonna do this bridal dance. Like, mind you, we drinking mojitos. One of the girls, she was like a family friend of ours, like since childhood, and like she was a little tipsy. We was cracking up because it's like, hey, yo, like, we don't know what we about to do this dance. This show finna be crazy. So long story short, we was still drinking them drinks a little bit. Not too crazy, but we was drinking and we didn't eat that much. So we was waiting for the food. So then they called us to do the dance. All the women in my cousin's, family, whatever. So we went up there. Mind you, a lot of us didn't remember our parts. A lot of us didn't remember our spots. Me included. Me and my cousin from earlier, what I call her again? Maya. The one that almost got in a fight. Me and my cousin Maya, low-key, Maya was supposed to be on this side, and I was supposed to be on that side. Why we switch? Like, now I was on this side, Maya was on that side. Like, we didn't even do child. It was embarrassing. Not embarrassing, but like, we thought we was gonna eat that up the night before. So we get there and nothing's going as planned. Nothing's going as planned. So the music starts. We looking for one of the family friends that was down in the mojitos and was a little tipsy. So we like, where's she at? Like, where's she at? She in the dance. So we had to find her, hurry up and get back. Now here's when the music started. I don't know if it was Who Run the World Girl or something. It was some Beyonce song. And child, like, I remember the dance, but because I was on the opposite side, so for example, we're supposed to go like this, like a stop or something like that. And then so my stop was like this. No, my stop was like this because I'm supposed to be on this side. So I ended up on this side. So my stop was supposed to go inward because they're supposed to look directly at us. So it was supposed to be stop, and then the other side was supposed to like point at us, like our arms were supposed to like reach each other basically. I did it this way because I was used to being that way. So mind you, the whole thing just looked off. I was sitting there like, I was so embarrassed, but like those mojitos low-key had us tipsy. So we just like, at that point we didn't even care because it's like, we just gonna have a good time and just like try to just dance it out because, yeah. So we messed up a little bit, but we had fun. I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of fun. Like, it was a lot of fun. The DJ was killing it. The DJ was, they did a good job picking the DJ. More about that later. So yeah, the DJ was nice, it was fun, everything was cool. So what else happened? Yeah, so we was cutting up. Essentially, we was cutting up. My cousin Maya, low key, once they play computers, that's her song, and she still low key wanted to fight that girl. So you wanna talk and run your mouth like that? She was really saying that joke with her whole chest. You gonna see my black right in front of your house? Like, shorty was really like, and she better not come near me, like, or I'm a. And I'm like, oh brother, like, can we just have a nice event? Like, but should she come near me? Like, I'm just like, oh Lord. But it was fun though. Like, it was fun. I was cutting up in a dance circle as per usual. Like, so I was in a circle cutting up. Like, everybody all woo. So the reception's done. Like, the elders done checked out. They're just like, oh, these youngins. Like, they just not even trying to dance. They just sitting there chilling. Like, cause they don't know this song. They don't know this music. So we just chilling, having fun. The DJ, so no, once the reception's over, we decided to do kind of like an after party thing at this like club at the resort. So it's like all of us gonna go down there, we all gonna roll deep, and that was really fun. Mind you, we was taking more shots so we can get, you know, lit. So, child, that was a time. Like, I really, I'm not gonna lie, the level of drinking, like, God literally had to deliver me from that, because I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. But so we were drinking, we got lit. Me, my cousin Cynthia from earlier, who fell flat on her face, we were tipsy. And then Maya's little sister, my cousin, we'll call her Diana. So Maya's little sister / my cousin Diana, we was all three walking to the club together. All tipsy, all laughing, like he, like all like woo, like trying to walk to the little club thing. We walked to the club, everything's cool, we all having a good time, everything's lit. We saw one girl, child, it was a white girl. I felt bad for her. She, I know TMI, but like she had her period, like at the club. And how do we know? Her tampon fell out. That joint was wild. Like, I'll never forget that, bro. That joint was wild. So, thanks, sis. Yikes. So that happened. But, you know, we saw that, and then after a while, we just kind of like, the music was still lit, so we just, you know, dancing, having fun, everybody chilling. It really always was a vibe with my cousins and stuff. Like, we be strolling deep. It'd be fun, everything. Just a nice little vibe. And, mind you, like, we was up for, because the clubs at the resort kind of closed a little like earlier than what I was used to. So it was probably like, I don't know, midnight, 12:30, I don't know. So the club, they were shutting down. Mind you, I saw the DJ from the party. I didn't pay attention to him the whole party. I was just like, oh, this DJ is bumping, like this DJ fresh, nice. I ended up sitting next to him at the little bar thing at the little club. And mind you, he was a cutie, like, he was looking at me, I was looking at him, I was like, he cute. Like, he was very cute to me. Very cute. Mind you, I'm tipsy, so I'm over here like, when I drank, I used to be extremely flirty. In real life, it's giving 404 error, don't chat to me, and if you do chat to me, I'm not gonna know what to say. I just don't have that pull, that natural aura where I just like ooze confidence, and I just, you know, chat. What I don't know how to put this. Like, I don't just be chatting to men like just, hey, what's good? Like, no, I just be sitting there like, hello, can I help you with something? Okay, alrighty, go about your day, go about your business. All right. But for some reason when I drink, I'm very like, what's good? Like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah. That's how I was. Like, I was very flirty. So it's like, mind you, me and him are chatting. I find out this man is 35. 35. At the time, I was what? I'm 26 now. I was 21 at the time. 21. This man was 35. Older than my older sister. Okay? Mind you, my sister's 10 years older than me. It's a little weird because whenever I see my sister or someone that's older like her, I remember how young I was in comparison to them. So like when I was 15, she was 25. So like that means if I was 15, you're probably like in your 30s already. Crazy. But mind you, the liquor didn't let me register that. I was just like, oh, okay, nice. Sober me would have been like 35. No deal. Like, no deal, bro. No deal. No deal, bro. So, but I was lip-synced. I was like, he's cute. I don't care. So he got 35. It's like, boom. All right. 35. Lit me is like, okay, he's cute though. Whatever. Bump all that rah-rah. He cute. Sober me is like 35. Another, oh, Jesus. No. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. He said he got 2 kids. Bruh. That's how I know that the mojitos were strong that night. Because the way I didn't budge. Now, for me, I personally don't want to date a man with kids. I just don't. It's just not for me, child. I don't want to do it. So, I felt this way for a very long time. An extremely long time. So, it really shocks me because the mojitos were strong because at that moment, I did not care. I didn't care. Like, I was shocking myself. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. You are a 21-year-old, still in college, and he's a 35-year-old DJ with 2 kids. What are y'all gonna... He's old. He got 2 kids, half your age. I said, yeah. Yeah. But the mojitos were strong that night. The liquor was strong that night. Something in this liquor. That's why I don't drink anymore. Like, yeah. So that happened. Mind you, we all decided, let's just all go to the pool. So I invited him. That was my date. We almost went back to our resort. He was my date, child. So I was like, yeah, let's go. Come to the pool with us. Like, girl, what are you doing? Child, sober me was like, I cannot escape. I cannot come out and tell you what's going on. Like, that you shouldn't do this. Yeah, sober me couldn't escape that night. So here's what happened. We all at the pool. Mind you, my sister couldn't come to the wedding because she was pregnant at the time. So I told you my sister's 10 years older than me. So she was 31 at the time. I was 21 at the time. I had an older cousin around my sister's age, probably like 2 years older. No, 2 years older. So that cousin was 33, mind you. So we all in the pool. My older cousin, we'll call her Julie. She looking at me like, girl. And I actually whispered to her, I was like, Julie, my sister gonna be mad because it's like, are y'all drunk? So I was like, my sister gonna be mad because it's like, he's like 35 and I'm only 21, and my sister was here, like, she would just be getting in the way, like, I don't know, like, this, is he too old? Like, he's too old? I don't know. She's like, girl, he's 2 years older than me. I was like, cause she's 33. I said, she said, girl, he's a little old. I was like, yeah, oh my gosh. But I still was chilling with him in the pool though. I didn't care, but I was like, oh my gosh. Julie was just like looking like, girl. So mind you, we're in the pool, and he's very touchy, just like touching everywhere, child, like everywhere, like just we had bathing suit on, like just touching, bruh, like crazy. But like I said, I was lit, so I was just like, whatever. And mind you, I was very insecure. So I was just like, he was like saying, oh, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, this and that. I'm like, period. But like, I honestly, at that moment, at that time, I really didn't feel like I looked like nothing. I really thought I was like, I'm not cute, I'm not, because guys, I tied my worth to whether I was attractive or not, to whether guys talk to me. And that was so dumb, bro. So it's like, if the guys didn't talk to me, I was ugly. If guys did talk to me, then I finally had my worth. Like, it was so sad. Like, excuse me. I'm so glad I got out of that. Like, thank God, because it's like, that's not a good mindset. Like, these men don't even know what they want. Like, why am I relying on human beings as a whole, but like men specifically at that point. Like, why am I relying on them? Huh? When God said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, like, why am I worried about them? Did they make me? No. Do they make me cry? Yes. That's all y'all make me do. Like, but you didn't make me. You feel me? So, yeah. He was just, so I really, like, he was, like, really being complimentary, and I was just, like, I really was trying to, like, be like, no, like, guys, don't talk to me, da-da-da-da, like, child. I was prey for the enemy, child. Like, I don't know, I feel like some weird men get off on, like, women, like, talking down to themselves and just being insecure. Like, some of y'all men really get off on that, and that's 911. Like, something's wrong with y'all, like, okay. So, but, yeah, I was like, guys, don't really talk to me like that. Mind you, he was tipsy too. Don't really talk to me like that, this, that, and the third. His next reply was, that's because they trying to get this. And he pointed to my, meow. So he pointed down there, and I was like, I didn't understand what he's saying, but I was just like, okay. He's like, yeah, they don't really want to know about your mind. Like, they trying to get to this. I'm like, okay. Nigga, you trying to get to this. Like, you the one. You are the culprit. Like, you're the culprit. Child. It was just a lot. Like, the way I was just... just embarrassing. Like, it was just embarrassing. Mind you, Lord, he touched my... Yes, he did. Yes, he did, child. I don't even know how my family members didn't see. Like, why did y'all call the cops? But mind you, like, I don't know, child. It was just like, I don't know. I guess I ran with it because I was like tipsy and I thought he was cute. Like, I just ran with it, child. But like, if I was sober, what are you doing? So why did he was like, oh, I bet I could guess your bra size. Yay! Bruh. He's like, I bet I could guess your bra size. Why he gets correct though? Like, nigga, you're weird. You've been around this too much. Like, okay, Houdini, like, are you okay? So yeah, I'm not gonna say y'all, but I'm just saying he guessed it right. I was like, yeah, okay. This nigga a witch. Like, anyway, so that happened, and like, I don't know, he was just very like OD sensual, and I was just like, at some point I was like, all right, let's pack it up. Like, you're not gonna get any. Like, I think you're cute, but like, that's just what it is. That's one thing about me. Like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Like, it's not happening. Like, you thought I was feeling you for real, to give you my body? Like, no. My body belongs to God. Like, I'm waiting till marriage. It's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. So, like, he was really like, mind you, we're in Mexico. He's like, oh, we should go back to my room and watch TV. We gonna watch SpongeBob in Spanish? Like, sir, what we gonna watch? Like, I'm not going back to him. Like, he really tried that joke. He really tried it. I was sitting here like, I was lit, but not that lit. Like, you would have to get me unconscious to willingly go to your room. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that means I willingly wouldn't go. You feel me? You feel me? So, yeah, I was like, no, it's cool. Let's just stay here. Let's just stay here. He was like, nah, I'm ready to go back to the bed. I'm ready to go back to the bedroom. Like, you should come with me. Da-da-da-da, you should come with me. Oh, I should come with you? I should come with you, sir? Somehow, that seems like there's a double meaning behind it. Because I'm not just going to be watching cartoons, am I? Yeah, I think not. I'll stay here in this pool, child. So, mind you, I was like, I let him go. But I was like, dang. In my head, I was like, I missed my chance. Like, mind you, this nigga is 35 with 2 kids. Like, what chances? So I'm just like, no, like, I didn't go back to the room, but I decided I'm gonna give him a kiss goodbye. I thought this was a movie or something. I really did. Like, are you dumb? So I ran up. I'm like, wait, wait, hold on, wait. I gave it all up. Like, you know, like those movies where they're like, I only want you. Like, I remember that movie. You feel me? Like, stuff like that. Like, I really thought this was a movie. Like, wait, hold on, before you go. Child, I gave him a little, I gave him a little, Because what is really wrong with me? What is really wrong with me? So I gave him a little, and he low-key kissed me, and then he low-key did like a little smile, whatever. But I'm like, that's all you gonna get, nigga. Like, you ain't getting nothing else. Nothing. You're not getting anything else. So I gave him a little kiss. I thought I ate. I thought I did something. I was on cloud 9. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I kissed him. Like, please. So, whatever. So that happened, whatever. The next day was the day we were leaving. So, the next day was like after the wedding, because they were going on, because of my cousin Taylor and her husband now were going on their honeymoon the next day. So, we had to pack it up naturally. So, the next day, everything's cool, everything's done. Everybody's packing up, everybody's like getting ready to go to the airport to catch their flights and everything like that. Mind you, I think the DJ, I forgot where the DJ lived, but far from me or something like that. And so mind you, when I woke up, like, none of it made sense, because I'm like, this guy got 2 kids and he's 35. Like, now that I'm sober, it's like, for some reason, I really thought like I could try to make this work. Yeah, okay. So, mind you, I had his number from the night before. So I'm texting him like, hey, you feel me? Like, are you getting to the airport okay? Ciao, whatever. So, and then he's texting me like, oh, you really want me, huh? Some type of thing like that. And I'm sitting here like, you're a 35-year-old DJ. And you didn't tell me what you did for your main occupation. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. And you got 2 kids to support. So, let's run it back. I really want it. That nigga a munch. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this no more. Now, like, now I don't even want to talk to you no more. Because it's like, you really out here thought you really ate? Like, okay. You really thought you ate. So, but I ignored it, because I stay ignoring stuff. Like, I really be ignoring sometimes, just to be like, you know what? I'm going to give people the benefit of the doubt. So, when people say stuff like, you don't give people the benefit of the doubt, I be getting mad, because I'm like, if you only knew. Okay? So, that happened. And I'm just texting him. I'm like, yeah, whatever, boy. Boy, bye. Da-da-da-da. Just kikiing. And I was like, what's your Instagram? Like, I want to, like, see your Instagram, whatever. Because, like, we're not going to really be able to see each other like that. So, let me see your Instagram. And so, he gave me his Instagram. So, I'm scrolling. I'm making sure not to like anything from the past. But I'm scrolling. I'm looking. Private eyes. They're watching you. Like, I'm looking. And why did I see this family photo of him, the 2 kids, and their mother? Now, I know, when you have kids, there's always going to be another parent involved. But for some reason, it was giving like, we are family, the Brady Bunch. It was giving like, we're a happy family. Like, we are one unit, one band, one sound. What's going on? It's giving they're together. Because people in the comments like, oh, I can't wait to see you guys. You guys. If he's a single father, why are people over here like, oh, yeah, it's giving y'all give Christmas cards every winter. It's giving y'all a family, like, y'all are together. Like, mother finger, father finger, where are you? Like, your kids, like, here I am, like, y'all a family. So I'm over here like, and he's over here like, oh, happy Mother's Day to my, like, honestly, like, it's, discernment will tell you everything. It's not giving. And 9 out of 10, a lot of baby fathers and baby mothers are still sleeping together. I know that from experience. I haven't dealt with them, but I know people who have. 9 out of 10, they still sleeping with the baby mother. Even when they're saying, we live together, but we don't smash. That's a lie. Because then you end up finding out that they did smash. So that's what I'm saying. So when I saw that, I said, y'all still out here. And mind you, I'm also 21. So, like, you have nothing to offer me. You're older. We have nothing to discuss. Plus, you got kids to worry about. why don't you just be with her? Like, it don't make sense to me. Like, why are you trying to, it seemed like you was just trying to get some and then go back to her. So I'm so glad, like, I wasn't, So I saw that joint. I didn't even give this guy the chance to explain nothing. I didn't even say like, hey, I saw this and da-da-da-da, you got a girl, da-da. No, I slicked, and mind you, it was an old picture. This was a time when, like a G, I'ma like an old photo and not care. Back then, to be like, oh my gosh, I like the old photo. No, I purposefully was like, you know what? Just so you could see what type of time I'm on. I'm like, oh, family photo? Like, block Facebook, block internet, block telephone, like block everything. Block. Blocked him from Instagram. Blocked him from the text. Like, I didn't even give him the chance. I just saw, like, so you thought you was gonna sit here and talk? Like, I was tempted to come to her as well. I was tempted to come to her as a woman, but I wasn't gonna do that because it's not that deep. But I was tempted, I'm not gonna lie, because I really wanted to air his John out. Like, I did. I wanted to air him out. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna just block him, child. I'm gonna just block him. But to this day, I wonder if he was like, oh, dang, she found me out. But yeah, I was like, nah, never gonna catch me, no. You're not gonna catch me. We're not gonna take it. Like, no. So, yeah. So that's how, that's how everything went down. This story time was really chaotic. Because it's like, I don't even know what to title this, because it was like a Mexico, like, journey type of, I don't even know what to call it, because it's like, it was always something happening every day. Like, it was always something to build, it was like something to build up to this point. So yeah, I don't even know what to call it, but if y'all could put suggested titles in comments. I know I'm probably gonna title this anyway, but if y'all could think of a better title, that would be great. This story time was really chaotic. I haven't done it in a while, so I really hope y'all don't judge me, but I'm gonna post it anyway because I can, and I might as well. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other channels. Bye.